kick things off. Sinclair Law Office Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is powered by Sinclair Law Office.
Game of the Week takes us to Tatum, where the defending state champion Gilmer Buckeyes faced off against the Center Roughriders. James Grant joins us now from Eagle Stadium to show us who's moving on from this 4A Division II by-district rematch. James, take it away.
Yeah, Garrett, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find many first-round games better than the one we saw tonight. Of course, the two teams you just mentioned, Gilmer and Center, they played each other in the first round last year. Gilmer came away with a big 69-42 win in that game before the Buckeyes just kept on rolling all the way to Jerry World and won a state title. So, you know, the Rough Riders, they were hoping to return the favor coming into this showdown tonight. Let's take a look at those highlights to see how this rematch went down here in Tatum tonight. Again, the defending state champs, Gilmer, taking on Center tonight in a 4A D2 by-district playoff showdown in Tatum. A rematch again of last year's first-round game that Gilmer won 69-42. Center's defense stepped up big to start the game, and the Rough Riders offense took advantage as Center quarterback TJ Bellin goes deep to Timothy Johnson, who hauls in the deep ball to set Center up deep in Gilmer territory. A couple plays later, Bellin fakes the handoff before running around the outside and getting into the end zone untouched for the touchdown. Center goes up 7-0 early. The Buckeyes, they'd answer though. Gilmer quarterback Brady McCowan hands it to Trill Butler, who gets around the outside and bursts through traffic to take it in for the touchdown. Gilmer ties it at 7. Buckeyes threatening again. McCowan gives it to Butler, and Trill the thrill wastes no time crossing the goal line for another Buckeyes touchdown. Gilmer takes a 13-7 lead after an unsuccessful 2-point try. Buckeyes still up 13-7, looking for more. McCowan pumps and then airs it out deep, and Brendan Webb is there to go up and make the catch in tight coverage for the touchdown. Gilmer extends its lead to 20-7. And as we take a look at that final score tonight from here in Tatum, Center again jumped out in front early, but the Buckeyes responded, and they were able to hold off the Rough Riders in the second half as Gilmer wins it 20-14 over Center. The Rough Riders, they made it interesting there down the stretch, but Gilmer hangs on to get the big win, and they're moving on to the area around. Here's Buckeyes head coach Alan Metzel talking about his guys' big win tonight.
Our guys have been in big games all year. That's why we play those tough ones early in the season. You're going to play teams in the playoffs that are really good. Center's really good. They made some plays. Timothy Johnson, they're number 3. That joker is a player. Made a big catch to get them down there in the, close to the red zone, and then they end up punching it in early. Our guys responded, just kept playing the next play, and were able to come out with a big win.
Yeah, I know. Coach Metzel, of course, just shouted out Timothy Johnson, the center wide receiver. He was outstanding tonight on that Rough Riders offense. I'd also like to shout out Jamarian Smith, the Rough Riders defender there, pass rusher, D lineman. He was living in the Gilmer backfield throughout most of tonight's game, and that was really the story, Garrett. Again, I think a lot of people might have thought, hey, it's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight here in Tatum between Gilmer and Center, two teams that put up a lot of points offensively, but defense ruled the night, and that Rough Riders defense, again, kept things interesting down the stretch, but Gilmer able to pick up a big 4th down late with under 2 minutes left as the Buckeyes show that medal, that championship medal, again, the defending state champs, and now they're one step closer to their on their quest, I should say, to repeat. They get Sunnyvale next week in the area around. Garrett, I'll send it back to you, sir.
How about those Gilmer Buckeyes? Thank you for that, James.